What's happening, y'all? Shaman Earl, episode 88. Today is March 29th, 2023. It's been a great day. Uh, real estate today. Real estate today. Uh, the Lord is kind. All I can say is I give all the glory and honor to Him. Episode 88. CEO scriptures on you.
Luke 19, verse 13. So he sent for 10 of his slaves. He gave them each about 3 months' pay. Put this money to work until I come back, he said.
Put this money to work until I come back, he said. Luke chapter 19, verse 13. Let me be very clear. It's about that time to start making some financial moves. I'm talking to you guys now. We had talked about at the top of the year, spending 3 months increasing your financial literacy, increasing your confidence, increasing your ability to execute. We've been talking about self-image. We've been talking about who you see in the mirror. We've been talking about learning how to develop a plan. We've been talking about all these things. And so today, tonight, this evening, this morning, depending on when you're listening to this, what to invest in. What are you supposed to invest in? I'm going to go over a few things. Not going to be very in-depth because, like I said before, I'm not going to sit here and tell you precisely what to invest in, but I'm telling you right now, I've already given you the clues. Whatever you already own around the house in your life, what you're driving, these are the companies that you need to own. Ford, Toyota, Apple, Microsoft, T-Mobile, Samsung, Walmart. What foods do you eat that are publicly traded? This is where you start at. If you're an entrepreneur, number one investment that you can make is in yourself. If you're a career person, do you own stock in the company that you work at? I mean, it's not hard, but it takes a certain level of mentality to start looking at your own future and taking your own future seriously. Traditionally, where to park your money? Listen, you got to have a savings account. You know, like I told you before, I'm not going to tell you precisely what to do, but I just want to give you some rough ideas so you can start developing a plan. Got to have a savings account. Why? You got to park your money somewhere. I'm going to say it again. You got to park your money somewhere. All right? It's not like back in the days when you get 5% and 10% on your money. So, no, that's not a permanent solution, but you got to park your money somewhere. And we talked about it. Do you have 1 month savings? Do you have 3 months savings? Do you have 6 months savings? It's little benchmarks that you can start doing to yourself. Okay? I'm not a big fan of CDs, certificates of deposit. You probably heard about those. Not going to get into it. All right. Real estate, gold collectibles. I will put a little bit out there. Yes. Real estate, we are into real estate. It can be very lucrative, but you can also lose everything very quickly. All right. Gold speaks for itself. Collectibles. What are you or what do you enjoy? All right. The collectibles can go all over the map. Baseball cards, basketball cards, Barbie dolls, Cabbage Patch Kids. Collectibles can be almost anything that you know there is a value that the average individual does not know about. Okay? Real estate can be tough though because it's not as liquid as other investments. So understand what you're getting into. Okay? But I'm a fan of real estate. I'm a fan of gold. And I do have a few collectibles. All right? And once again, gold and collectibles are a long-term investment. I'll say it again. Gold and collectibles are a long-term investment because you are investing in something today with the hopes of it being more valuable in the future. Not even potentially giving it to somebody in your family to have. Okay? Mutual funds. Not going to get into it. that should have its own video, which I might do. But mutual funds typically have a large minimum investment, and that's why you get involved with mutual funds with a group of people, aka through a broker. All right. So you got to be careful. All right. Investment clubs. I'm a fan of investment clubs. I also look at investment clubs like a brain trust. All right, because you need to break down industries, and individuals can have expertise, right? So somebody could be in the energy sector, somebody could be in the automobile sector, somebody could be in the hospitality, hotel, travel industry, somebody could be in transportation. So there's different ways to make an investment club / brain trust work for you. All right. Nevertheless, I'm not a big fan of investment clubs where you take votes on how to invest the money and you are at the whims of the group. I prefer investment clubs that are structured like a brain trust, where you come and talk about what you plan on doing. And if things make sense for you, you can jump on and jump in with other people. Okay, remember, knowledge and information gives you a certain level of power, certain level of confidence. Why? Because you should be confidently increasing your financial IQ, aka your financial net worth. All right? And remember, when investing your own money, it is the same as having your own business. I'm going to say it again. Remember, when you are investing your own money, it is the same as owning your own business. Okay? So take it seriously. If you're a career person, IRA, pension plans, you should be participating in. Not going to give you any numbers because the IRA tax code changes every year. What you could put in, how much you could take out, what age. So if you are a career person, if your company has a pension plan, you should be participating in those plans. Anytime somebody's going to match what you do, it's a win for you. All right? So participate, get the knowledge, get the information so you can maximize your investment. Okay, and once again, I'm putting IRA, employee pension plans, and 401k all in the same area. If your company has that, participate in it. All right, figure out what it can and can't do, participate in it. I'm going to say it again. Whenever your employer matches what you put in, you should be participating in it. All right, participate in it. Quit acting foolish. Learn what you got to learn. Participate in it. And remember, any information that you gain by studying or researching, subscribing, is only valuable to you if you put it to use. So don't be the guy that has got all this information and not do anything with it. Use the information to make decisions and execute. Okay? Stock market. I'm involved in the stock market. Why? Because the stock market has the greatest potential for the highest gains. I'm going to say it again. We're involved in the stock market. Why? Because the stock market has the greatest potential for the highest gains. All right? Put your money to work. Okay? And here's a clue. You only invest what you can afford to lose. Don't go gambling and mortgaging your future. Only invest what you can afford to lose. All right? Remember, the purpose of this year is to increase your financial literacy, which will in turn increase your net worth. Okay? That's the purpose of this year. So we're looking at the investment books. We're reading scripture through the eyes of an individual that is trying to increase his or her financial IQ. So that means when we read the Bible, we're looking for the truth of the scripture, and then we are applying that truth to financial literacy. We are not changing the Bible. We're not changing the definition. We're not changing what it says. We're not eisegeting the text. We are simply figuring out what the scripture says, learn the truth, and then apply that truth to your financial future. What to invest in? Look around you. Start there. I just gave you 3 or 4 different things, 5 or 6 different things. Good place to start. Start making some choices, some decisions. Once again, increase your financial IQ, increase your net worth. Almost to the end of the first quarter. All right, and now it's time to start executing. It's time to start putting your money to work. It's time to start making your money work just as hard as you do. All right, God bless you. God keep you. It's your man Earl. Great day today. Fantastic day today. Episode 88. Where and what to invest in. Peace.